Hello, my friends. Welcome to Authentic Living with Linda. Today we're talking about commitment, deciding today for tomorrow. Commitment is making a decision today that in the future I am going to show up for myself no matter how I'm feeling. I'll say that again. Commitment is making a decision today that in the future I am going to show up for myself no matter how I'm feeling. So let's talk a little bit about commitment phobia. So commitment phobia can look like FOMO, fear of missing out. That you're afraid that something better might come along. And if I've made a commitment to doing this thing or to this person, I'm going to miss out on the next best thing that comes along. This, to help to overcome this type of phobia, create a list. I am a list person. I really like lists. So to overcome this type of phobia, write yourself a list. List all the reasons why you want to commit, and also list all the reasons why you don't want to commit. Be honest with yourself. This is your one life. You only get to live it once, so you get to decide. Ask yourself, why am I considering committing to this or not committing to this? And then write down all your reasons why, positive and negative. Actually, I don't believe in positive and negative because I think they're all there as helpful indicators. But write them all down. And then once you've written down all the reasons why, look at whether you like your reason why or you don't like your reason why. Go through and then put yes, no beside each one. Yes, I like this reason, not so much for this reason. The more likes you have for the reason why could mean that that's the one that you go with. Or the less likes means that, no, not so much. Don't want to run with this one. So your whys and your dislikes need to be run past your value systems. So what do you value dearly? That's the kind of thing that your why needs to be run through, or your likes and your dislikes need to be run through. And also, how does it fit into your life? How does it fit into your life now? And how does it fit into your life in 3 years' time, in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time? And that might make a difference on how you choose to commit. You might choose to commit for a 1-year study program that's going to make a difference in your life in the next 3 to 5 years. Even though you don't particularly want to, and even though you don't particularly like your reasoning why, that might be the tipping point. Commitment is something we do to respect and honour ourselves. It really doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. When we commit to ourselves, everything else around us falls into place. It may appear that we make commitments for other people, and when we do, we hand them our power. You might as well say, you can control my life, because you're not choosing to live for yourself. You're not choosing to live for your values. You're choosing to give your power away. By not taking responsibility and commitment for ourselves, we tend to blame other people instead of being truthful about what we really want. So say you decide to commit to something because you know that by not committing, the other person will be upset. You don't want to face their emotions about your decision, so you choose to let them control you. The same with ourselves. We often hide our emotions from ourselves by committing to things that we don't really want to do, which then has us feeling bad about ourselves. And because we're afraid of facing our own emotions and our own actions, we continue to be committed. when really the truth is that we don't want to do what we don't want to do. So be honest with yourself. Commit to what you want and be willing to face any emotional or physical fallout. That's what committed responsibility is all about. It's about making a decision today so that in the future I'm going to show up for myself no matter how I'm feeling. That's really important. The decision is made today for your future so that it doesn't matter how you're feeling in the future. You have committed, so you do it. And you get the results. You get to feel good about yourself because you have committed to yourself. You respect yourself and you honor yourself. Our pearl of wisdom for today is, those who choose to commit always do better than those who never choose at all. I'll say that again. Those who choose to commit always do better than those who never choose at all. And I'll see you tomorrow.